I don't know what's happening, but it's really cold and my mobile isn't reached for that. So maybe it's a problem for the mobile to connect to internet. I show you what we want to get for the car. That's a small sidekick. Here in the left there is a Intercooler Turbo, Mitsubishi Intercooler Turbo. It's an old part of a car, but this one is something. If you have something like that and you want to spend it, we're happy to get something. So now, for the business guys, we have the 4 packages to declare. The first is the smallest one. We have a second and the third. They're a little bit bigger. You're on more platforms. You're also made in our fires and on the table on some events. And the last one, there's only one package, one master package. It's about 22,000 bucks. Yeah, that's not less. But if you think about the main investor and about an investigation about F1, so Formula 1 rally, Formula 1 racing, you have for 10 by 10 seconds, so 10 times 10 seconds, more than 10 million to pay. So that's not the Formula 1, that's also not Formula 3 or Rally Dakar. So we are only with 100 teams on the road. So you have the opportunity to get 100 times often to a camera, to some photos. We also want to write a book about our whole adventure, not only about the adventure on the road, also before and after, how to get money, how to organize this. So that's a handbook for the next generation of rally teams. This racing isn't for winning, that's for the adventure. So that's why they are the Superlative Adventure Club. And there you can do a lot of adventures. The European 5000, the Baltic race, garbage run, so something for fun, something for extremes, what you ever want to do. And there are some rules. So the first rule is no GPS. We have a way from 15 to 18,000 kilometers from Innsbruck back to Innsbruck. And without any GPS, it sounds really fun. So for this way, there are also videos about the privacy in a part like this. So you live for more than 45 to 50 days in a small car. So also a big Jeep isn't really big for this. You're every next morning in another place on this earth, and you see places around the world you've never seen before. So maybe that's interesting for your company to invest 22,000 euros and have marketing around the globe. So we have teams from France, we have teams from America, I know. There are also teams from Belgium, from Spain, from Germany, from Austria. So that's not only a small team who drives around for fun. No, we want to do a lot more. So that's the biggest part. There you have the main place on the car. So you're on the Motorhaube, I don't know, the engine cap, I don't know, in front of the car. And if you do that, and we have place free, you reach all other places on the car. So also it's possible to spend some clothes, and if we have some clothes there and it's aesthetic in order to bring some badges there, we can do this. You're also on our 8 streams, so we have the Twitch stream, we have the YouTube stream where you now at the moment we have an own Facebook site with a stream. At the moment I stopped the stream there to hold my internet line. We have an own page on LinkedIn, on Xing, on Discord, on Trello. We also worked with paddleplace.me/Zillenvolk. We work with another platform where you can spend really your money, so that you are safe, that the thing is happening. At the moment we are switching between Start Next and Indiegogo because we want to give this packages as a gift. So the next is the Zillenschule. The Zillenschule is the social project of Zillenvolk. Yeah, what else? And that's the part for the architect or the architect. So in the future we want to organize 6 to 10 architects in learning, so between bachelor and the end of master, and 2 or 3 interested architects around the world. My special part is parametric design and brutalism, a part of Le Corbusier and Kahn, but I want to have the mix from the culture in the country. I didn't want to bring some European culture to them. No, they have enough culture there. And for the Zillenvolk, for the Zillenschule, I want to go another way. So I hear it often that some organization went to Africa and bring them, oh, we built a school for you and all of them. And if you stay there 10 years later, they use them as a corn seller. Why? Yeah, this place isn't believed in the whole year, so the rest of the year we use it as a food bunker, and that's the reason why I don't want to build it like this. I want to drive all over the countries and talk to the people. So if you think about a civilization, you have also to think about work. So if there are people they want to have a school, they also need people they work more than all together. So if you have 10 people and you want to get out one more as a teacher, you need 9 people to say, okay, yes, we work more, that the teacher can live. That's not only so, okay, if there one guy is missing, we have enough to live. There are places on our road, everybody must work or they get in pain. So the first question is, did you have enough money or opportunity to reach this goal and set 1, 2, 3 people free to teach your children? If this is okay, the next question is, did you want a school? Or is it interesting for you to get a school here? Because if you're on the end of Russia and there is nothing, yeah, there's maybe a city, but it's just a worker city. The children and the wives are, I don't know, 500 kilometers away. So why we should build there a school? And last but not least, it's not only about the school. So we asked them also, may you need something else? And then the next step is to diverse these talks and say, okay, maybe we travel to them or to them again a year later, talk again with them, and then if everything is okay, we can start some part of thinking about what we can do there. So the whole team must go there to talk with them and to bring as lot as we can on imaginations to be safe that this is the right way to bring a building there. If you're all on our run, we can do that with materials of the place. I don't want to bring some concrete from Austria to them or some metal from here. I don't want to hit the companies around. So they have everything there, and we build with the materials in front of us. So that's also for the collecting stuff. We must collect every information about materials, knowings, and fertilizations that we can really help them. Not only for fun or to have a project. There is it better you leave it. So I want to bring the project, and I also want to have a call 10 years later. Martin will also have a second, a third and a fourth one, because we didn't want to build it. We want to show them how to build it. That's the next difference. So we are there. We are the business angels so on this road, or the building angels, and show them techniques for the material in front, maybe to get a little bit harder, faster, stronger, or something else. We have the knowledge here, and they also have a lot of knowledge. I also want to learn from them. Maybe there are more interesting things to learn for us than in opposite. And may we get a call from another country who also wants to have a school from us, or the knowledge to build a school around. Yeah, okay, it's running. There was a call in. Yeah, so my first step in English here. For the guys in the Indian part, at the moment it's really quiet here. There in the back you see some mountains also, and also here. That's also a small part. We want to show something about Innsbruck and Tyrol. We're not only the tourism country, there are a lot of inventors, a lot of really world ranking things around. There are companies who changed our lives, not only everybody's life, and that's also what we want to show everybody who follow us on the channels we have around. So now we are on the end of this part. I'm reached my goal here, and it's really cold. Yeah, we also work with something like this. You don't see it. There's a roboscope. So we also work with robotics and 3D printings, and so that's also my part. I wish you a good day. I hope we see us again. And if you have some questions, ask down under the video, or send me an email, call me, or Zoom me. No Zoom. Call me. It's normal. I want to. It's a normal call. I have so much Zoom callings the last time. It's horrible. So have a nice day. Be brave, and